last Thursday, Michael Maguire had a well drilled next to the church up the top of the hill of Tara. And the McCormick's well, they call it St. Patrick's well, obviously you know why. Because he probably picked his nose there or something. They dried up the well on the well dried up on the Friday, and now it's bone dry. People have to go. So on the Thursday they have raided the vigil camp here as well. So on a Thursday, on the third day, the God of War, the pagan God of War, they dried up a well that was here for over 1,000 years. Michael Maguire done that, and it hasn't been seen since. So basically, people were breaking out in rashes from drinking the water, and the plants that were in that well, they were living there for years through the winter and all, because it's sheltered. They were like a fern. They all died, like someone put weed killer in there, and everyone was breaking out in blisters and rashes and all. I can name 4 or 5 people offhand that have the rash. So they were poisoning. It looked like someone poisoned the water. People were still drinking the water, so then they sunk a well. And when because I've been standing up there, say, like for the past month, handing out leaflets about hidden Irish history, and obviously I'm living not too far away on a private piece of land, and I'm here and I'm there. Sometimes I stay here, you know, where my feet are. So people are complaining now. People come from all over Ireland and they drink that water, and people have been breaking out in rashes. So then on the Thursday they dug the well. So now there's no water, and everyone that's coming up from all over the country is not drinking the water. But here's another thing. I can't drink the water because the well is dried up. And here's another thing. Down the road, there's a quarry down there, and they're gonna put a landfill into the quarry. And when the quarry was made there for the specific reason that there was 2 sort of like little tectonic plates, and they were cracked, and it was easy to drill there, and it went right down to the water table. So it's only 2 or 3 miles away. But they're gonna first of all they refused the landfill, and then someone got a brown envelope or something, and then the landfill was granted. So it's going to poison all the water anyway. But Michael Maguire has saw fit to take a well. This is how much power these to take a well that was here for thousands of years, feeding all generations good clean water, fresh water. He saw fit to dig a well and dry it up. Now nobody can get the water. And he hasn't been seen since, so I asked a few people, have they seen him, have they asked him about it. One fella started on me the other day over the well. He said to me, I suggest that you don't fill your bottle all the way up, because the farmer up the road, he feeds his cows there, but he'll probably get a brown envelope as well, and he'll just sink another well. But the people that come around here from all over Ireland who visit these holy wells, that's what they call them, for healing water, they won't be able to get the water there anymore. And they're after attacking another well down the road as well. Recently there was a big load of trouble down the road. They bulldozed the well, and now they have to put it back. They had a big meeting about it. So they're deliberately attacking the wells, and hoping that the locals who use the wells will get fed up. And after they wreck all the wells in the area. See, there's a little cult running this. There's a cult around here. Everybody knows it. There's a cult of witches around here in this county. You can see them all running around the hill doing hocus pocus all the time. You know, so, and you have to be part of the Friends of Tara group for it to be listened to. The Friends of Tara group, they're like a little cult in the little village up there. If you're not a Friends of Tara, if you're not in the Friends of Tara group, your opinion means absolutely nothing. So the Friends of Tara group have taken it upon themselves to claim Tara as their own personal little fiefdom. And anyone that's not in the Friends of Tara group is basically shit on their shoe. That's what's happening around here. And it's getting worse and worse and worse, you know, with these people. So all of these little hippies, I said to them when I first come up here in 2007 and 8, I says, what's going on here? He says, oh, this is a vigil camp and we're a democracy. I said, democracy doesn't work. I'm not part of your democracy. I'm building a roundhouse. I'm the Henge Indigenous Memorial Shamanic Society. We sing praise. We're the New World Orchestra. I was buzzing off their heads. I said, we're the New World Orchestra. We sing praise to the Most High God. Hymns, Henge Indigenous Memorial Shamanic Society. So basically, every time someone wanted to do something up there on the hill, 5 mad little upstart witches from all over the place, or 6 or 7 of them, would have an argument amongst themselves, and then they pick on someone and bully them into doing things their way. So there was nothing of democracy. There was a little. They're still around now. They are bullying people. That's what they do. They bully people. They try and wear them down. So I'm saying in this country now, for the past 15 years, the Irish people, the Irish nation, the redeemed of the Lord, the one who the Lord holds dearly, they've tried all this democracy shit. They've tried all the marching. The marches are endless, marching up to Leinster House. When all of that ends, when the argument is lost, the argument is lost by those people in Leinster House, the Rockers, the Danann apartheid regime, you've only got one option left, and it's lawful under international law. It's lawful to take up arms against your oppressors. Now, when they turn off your water supply, you know, under international law, that's an act of war. So the acts of war against the certain people in this country are endless. Turning off the water, taking away their houses, turning off the fields, and putting them in an endless cycle of a system of uncaring cult type people, round and round and round in the circle, run and overseen by the Jesuits. And now the Pope is coming here, and all of these people are piping up. But in regards to the Pope, build a golden bridge for your enemy to retreat. So let them come and let them go. That's the art of war. Build a golden bridge for them. Bye bye, Pope. See you later, Pope. Hasta la vuelta. Yeah, that's what people are like. That's what it says. When your enemy is retreating, see, he was in 2 minds whether to come here. So let them come and let them go, and let them retreat back down to Rome. Because this nation has to rise up. It's only gonna get worse for the poorer segments of society in this country. It's only got worse. There's a certain few in this people. Like, if I drive around here and look at the houses, it's opulence. As far as I'm concerned, they live in opulence. They get subsidies off the government every year, hundreds. I was talking to one fellow up the road. He has a tiny little farm. He doesn't farm his farm, and he gets 500 quid a week, and then whatever else he gets from his cows and all of that. And he makes fortunes. He says to me, "I'm buying a new house. I'm buying a new house out of subsidies." So a lot of people are turning around and say, "Them scumbags up in Dublin, they're all on the dole. They don't do any work." The farmers are all on the dole. They're on the EU dole, and they live in opulence. Every one of them cows is worth a few thousand quid. We have nothing. Their houses are worth fortunes. If they sell the land from under their arses, it's worth millions. So they're putting on the poor mouth, and they're getting more and more and more, and we're getting less and less and less. Now they're turning off the water. What are you going to do about it? I want to take up arms against them. I'm going to put it out there. I want to take up arms against the Danann Apartheid Republic and return it to the kingdom. The Milesian Liberation Forces, Milesian Liberation Army here on the island, but the forces come from all over the 12 tribes of Israel, of the Hebrew nations. The Hebrew peoples is 12 tribes, and they come in all different colours as well. I want you to help me overthrow them dirty evil monsters.